So Manny Pacquiao is saying that there is actual negotiations going on between Pacquiao and Mayweather. Now, Pacquiao's got to get past Chris Algieri first. A lot of people see that as a foregone conclusion, but whatever the case may be, it's still a fight he has to get past. But after that, assuming Mayweather gets past Maidana, which I believe he will, could we actually see Pacquiao-Mayweather in May? Because shortly after Floyd announced his rematch with Maidana, he was quick to come out and say, I got something real special for you in May. And that was kind of a almost like a way of apologizing for the Maidana rematch, in a certain sense. That's how it seemed to me. Some people wanted to see the Maidana rematch, but I think most level-headed boxing fans weren't really interested in the Maidana rematch, because most of us felt that Floyd won the first Maidana fight fairly comfortably. I mean, not comfortable in the sense that the fight was easy, because Maidana was a rough handful for Floyd Mayweather, but in the sense that on the scorecards, I thought Floyd won at least by a couple of rounds. So most people, or most level-headed boxing fans who can score a fight objectively, they felt that there's no real reason for a rematch. So Floyd, as I say, mentioned that he's got something special lined up in May. So don't worry about the Maidana fight. I got something better lined up in May for you. Could that be the Pacquiao fight? Is this talk of these negotiations between Floyd and Pacquiao coming from the Pacquiao camp at the moment? Is this genuine, or is this just a way of creating hype to sell the Algieri fight? Because apparently the Algieri fight is not selling like it's supposed to be selling. Even Floyd against Maidana, the rematch, probably won't sell that well. At this point in their careers, they both want the next big payday. So could it be that this fight is finally going to happen? It's kind of like Lennox Lewis versus Mike Tyson. Even though Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson were around the same age, Tyson's actually a year younger than Lennox Lewis. It was way past its sell-by date, that fight. Tyson Lewis. Lewis, even though I wouldn't say Lewis was in his prime, certainly not his physical prime, he was certainly far closer to his prime than Mike Tyson was, because Tyson burned out really early as a fighter. And I don't think Pacquiao, well, I know Pacquiao hasn't deteriorated as much as Tyson did by the time Tyson fought Lewis, but I do feel that he's deteriorated a lot more than Floyd Mayweather has. I think Floyd Mayweather's been able to maintain his level of ability far higher than Pacquiao has. I think when you go back before the Shane Mosley fight, that Pacquiao would have been an intriguing fight for Mayweather. But the Pacquiao we see right now, the guy who just beat Tim Bradley, the guy who beat what's the guy's name? Brandon Rios. I'm not particularly excited to see that Pacquiao against Mayweather. Obviously, I'll watch the fight, but I don't feel excited about it. That's just how I feel. If it happens, good. At least it happened, but it's all about timing, and I think the time for this fight really has passed. Maybe we're all going to be wrong. Maybe it's going to turn out to be a thriller. Sometimes when guys meet at the end of their careers, it can actually turn out to be a blockbuster of a fight. So who knows, man, but that's just my feeling on it, man. I'm not sure if the fight's going to happen. It may well happen. Maybe it's cash out time for Pacquiao. I don't know. Drop your comments below, man. If you have any more information on this situation, then put a comment below and let me know. This is Hatman, I'm out.